Welcome to Project Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival, and we are starting on the top of my Scar Raider, looking up, and I'm not sure if you guys can see what's buried in the rings up there. Is I've actually found a floating island, and one of the things we're going to do in this part is check that out. Now, if you watched the previous part, you'll be aware that I was checking out a radioactive moon, and I wasn't exactly doing too well, and I was getting swarmed by drones. What I did was I managed to get the rest of the Zircosium from that moon, and then I thought, well, what we're going to do is come down to, I think it's called the White Desert planet here. It says it's very large, and you can see here there's all we've got on here is iron, copper and silicon, and you can see I'm not bothering to mine any of these are really large deposits. But what I would like to do in this part is just carry on exploring through here, just to be able to, well, pick up a few bits and pieces, and hopefully we might find something a little bit interesting. And what we're going to do is use the SV for the initial exploration. Just going to jump in here. And what I'm looking to do is possibly pick up some wood. But first things first, I just want to explore this because I've never encountered a truly floating island in this game. I've encountered them in No Man's Sky. So, and if I mean, there's not that much on this planet because you can see I've kind of looking round and there's not much going on there. There's some water down there and it looks like there's some trees over there. So there's a good chance that we'll probably only be on this planet for one part. But I'm just really curious to see what this actual floating island. Well, it looks like there's something on here that's a bit hostile. Wait. Can't seem to be able to land on it. I just don't want to fall off the edge. I don't want to repeat what happened in the last part. Just leave them. I think we can just take this with us. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I presume these are just meat. If I was short of meat, I'm going to pick up the plant fiber. That's exactly what I want. What we've got here, natural stimulant. It looks almost like the... not jump around too much. So I might jump off the edge of the... Say it's the plant fiber I need, because one of the problems I had with the Scar is the fact that I didn't put plant fiber into on my farming base. Now this is just kind of half hoping that there might be something down here, but obviously not. So we're just going to turn the light on. Actually, I mean, for once I can actually see even at night on this planet. So we're picking up a little bit of plant fiber. Oh well, we can always pick some mushrooms, I suppose, if we need them. And we got natural stimulants, mushrooms, and we got some buds as well. I've lost my ship. There it is, over there. Was hoping for a little bit more, but I mean that is fairly interesting. Let's jump over the ship because we'll fall off the edge. Back there, and we'll just put this in the fridge. You can see here I've brought my chainsaw and the biofuel with me as well, just in case we can some trees. That's the floating island. Of course, even on this planet, we've got radiated fog. And you can see here we got some trees. So, oh, spiders. Hello. For some reason I've got no shields. Hey, cut it out. Well, we know trees are here, so I'm not going to waste your time, guys, by collecting those. I'll do that off camera. Got some water here as well, which I could deploy a water generator because, again, if I'm not careful, I might be running out of water. But ideally, what I'd like to do is actually find a water asteroid so that we could mine a large quantity of water, or ice asteroid, actually, sorry, not a water asteroid. Find one of those first, just so that we might be able to, so then we'll be able to mine a large quantity in one go. Right, so this looks like a fairly sparse planet. So what we're gonna do is just gonna fly around and see if we can find anything of interest. And so I'll be back once I find something. Okay, welcome back. What I've done is I've flown a bit of a loop, but I've got absolutely no return on my scanner. So what I've done is I've come back to the Scar radar, and what we're gonna, with the view to the fact that it might be easier to actually use the longer range of the Scar, so to actually try and find a few things. So we're just going to come out here, and well, we'll put this stuff in the farm fridge. A little bit more in there. So what we'll do is we'll just get into here. A little bit of damage, so pop that up as well. We've got spiders hanging around here as well, because the actual range of you can see here, the actual range of the SCAR's scanner is a lot longer than the SV's. So hopefully we'll be able to explore this planet a little bit more. I think if we head north, oh no, we got something. See, that's shown up straight away. That could be of interest. So we're actually going to go that way. There's also something showing red down there as well. We got some resources down here. We've got, it's possibly that could be a Xerax base, but more importantly, we're going to head for the the mauvey coloured one first, just to see whether that might be a special POI. Right, we just found a medium iron deposit, and we'll just see what we've got here. What have we got here? Got a warehouse. Interesting. We'll stop and check this out. Don't ever recall. We can get a landing point here. Don't ever recall encountering a warehouse. As usual, what we'll do is we'll use the SV to put down in the center of it to give us some looting range. SV, thrusters on, shields on. And here's spiders. What you should be able to do is just slip in. What I might do is change the turrets to got a meteor shower coming. Wow, wow. Am I taking damage on my ship? Really want to get out in the middle of a meteor storm. Is it damaging my ship? No, but it might damage me. I think the ship itself is... The shields are on, aren't they? But it will damage me. So I do wonder whether that, if we weren't shielded, I think what we will do is to see if we can get in here and hooked on something. Oh. Want access the hangar. Get under cover. Right, some loot boxes in here. Take a quick look at this. That one's damaged. A little bit of glass. Not really seeing anything else here. Can't get into there. Is there another way in? Wow. I'm not seeing an entrance in here, but I'm really curious to find out what's... okay, we're taking damage. I am gonna blast the doors. I think I've got... I actually didn't... I don't know if you guys can... Oops. Right, see if we can get in just here. Land. I know it's habit. Like we've just got some general light junk here. Nothing, but we're just... Then we come to the trouble of doing it. A little bit of water, that would be useful. Oh, another one at the top there. How long is this meteor shower going to last for? Oops, that was a little bit close. Bit of oxygen. A little bit of purified water. We'll take that. A bit more oxygen. Got a thruster jet laying there. That's and I think that is about it. Let's just get. Oh, I can't see anything else. Let's just get back in the ship. Wait, stop hitting. Land on here, and we're just off. I'm just gonna get in undercover. Wow. Yeah, the meteorites are actually passing through the ship, and we're back here. Heal up a bit. And we're just back here, and the thrusters on. Oh well, so we know what a warehouse has got now. What we're going to do now is just go in that direction and see if this is actually a... So what we're going to do now is just go in this direction and see if this is a Xerax base or not. Actually, this looks like quite a large area of trees, but it's possible that the base may actually be in the center of all these trees, so we'll just go and check this out. Yep, looks like we've actually found Xerax territory. This, whatever this is a level 7. And of course it's got to be in the middle of the trees. We're in a big white desert. Recon outpost. Interesting. Don't think I've ever encountered a recon outpost. So I think we'll just find a little bit of space near these trees. There's a lake there. I think we'll just put down here. You're telling my height is -15 at the moment. We'll just ignore the bug uglies for the moment. And we'll just come up here. I've got a heat wave now. I'm not seeing any damage to the ship, so that's good. And we'll just go and say hello to the recon station. Overconfident. Major overconfidence there. Right. Score. We're taking a little bit of damage. Got rid of one. Right, this is going to be a case of getting in close, get high. Oh. In again. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Painful, painful, painful. Right, pull back. Let's just check the damage. That was a little bit too much. Let's see how much damage we've taken. Mind you, it is a level 7. So just land back on the top of the... Oh. Looks like we haven't actually lost anything. Just rails and the... Well, we might have lost a couple of blocks underneath, actually. Let me just take a look. Nope, we haven't actually. So we took some damage, but nothing majorly structural. Good. So the shields were kind of protecting us. Okay, back again. Get out of the way. I want to be able to see what I'm doing. Wow. I think what we'll do is we'll come in from the side, because the central turret is... So if we come in from the side like this, back away. I think it's the plasma turret underneath that's doing the real damage. So we're just do a reload. Right, ready to go again. Right, we've got you now. Ah, look, we've got turrets on the ground here. Get rid of these turrets. You're gone. Get back to the first person, it makes it a bit easier. Shoot. That's assuming I can see the crosshairs. Where's my crosshairs gone? There they are. This looks very much like the front entrance. Let's level off. Not access the front door. Okay. We'll access it another way. Grab the minigun, guys. Reload. What we got? Well, we'll take that. Like there's some more up here. I got a couple of loot boxes, health kits, so I'll take those. Oops, can't. Problem now is sorting out the bodies. Got that. Nothing particularly that special. We got. I'll take some hydrogen. And some. This belongs to another faction. Right, there's some more guys in here. I'm afraid as a recon unit, you guys aren't particularly that good. Oops. I'm assuming that there will be a core in here somewhere. It could be behind here, but I don't really think it's going to be worth the effort coring this place because that's about it. Look here. A little bit of loot. What is it worth the ammunition? I suppose possible, but at the same time, just going. While we're here, I'm just gonna harvest some trees. Where's the? Oops, no. First, we'll just dump this into fridge like that. It's cargo box 1. Put this there, in there. Hook to here. Guys, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and cut some trees down, and I'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. I've cut down about 63 logs, which should be enough to going on with. So what we're going to do now is just going to get back into the SV. Just have a quick look at how much damage we've got on the front again. Just going to have a little quick repair. And the front Gatling guns, a fair amount of damage. So we've lost a block off this corner here. I can fix that later on. Where is the scar? I think it's just over there. We'll just get back over to there. Just go and land on here. just dock on here. Thrusters off. Lights off. Put this back in the you actually probably don't need you either. So just put that in there as well. And then the rest can go in there for the moment. What's this? Anti-radiation pills. Actually, we'll just keep them with us for the moment. And what I'm going to do is just go off and do a bit more exploring, see if we can find anything else of interest. Okay, welcome back. I've been exploring this planet now for about 15 minutes, and you can see I've come all the way up through here and found virtually nothing, and I've just finally managed to get this level 8 POI. I'm assuming it's Xerax on radar, but I'm wondering whether it's just going to be another recon base. Just see what we can find here. Oh, no, it looks like this. What would this be? Just kind of fly in really close. And Xerax outpost. Doubt very much if there'll be that much loot in there. I don't think we're going to find much of any real value on this planet. So what I'm thinking is, if we come into here, I've still got this planet here. It says high gravity hostile. Don't get stranded down there. The planet is a crossroads shrouded in thick cocktail of atmosphere, and it's lava, and it's got quite a lot of very useful resources on it. And we've also got a moon here. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up and get into space. We're in space. Right, a scan just to show you. When there's a Sathium asteroid here. Anything other? Got iron, Sathium, and pentaxid. We've got a moon here. I don't think these moons are going to be particularly great interest. In fact, what we'll do is we'll sky across to this moon here and see what this is. Here we are. We're just coming up on the moon. It doesn't look very big, so it shouldn't take us long to check it out. I know what all these little red splodges are. Those were lots and lots of resources down on here. Just level off. Quick look. We got 5 pentaxid and some promethium in here as well. That's certainly going to be worth checking out. There's a small promethium deposit here. We're going to put down next to drop down about here. Thrusters off. Another ship stop. Thank you. There's a few bases there. So there's the drone base here, so it looks like there might be a little bit more competition here around here. So we got. I certainly wouldn't mind the pentaxid and the promethium, but I'll mine that off camera. And what we'll do is just have a quick look to see what the opposition's like, and then that would be it for this video. There's minigun drone. Shields, please. Right, we got shields. It's silicon. And let's take a look at what these are. Oh, got a little bit of hostile fire. This looks suspiciously like a it's a communications tower. Don't recall ever having a crack at one of those. Let's just go over here. We're taking a little bit of a zap from there. And we'll just see what this is. Just go green because it's getting dark. Yeah, I know. This level 5 is. It's just the stealth outpost. There's a few bits and pieces on this moon that might be worth taking a look at. I've just got an error. That's not good. We'll just check this one over here. Got a fusion reactor. Don't recall doing a fusion reactor before. So maybe this moon will be worth checking out, but that will be the subject of the next video. So until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.